People on the internet have certain sets of problems, and we're the ones who won't give up until we think we've solved them. Our thoughts may be ill-advised. With Eli, Jacob, Gabe, this is Word to the Unwise.
Hello, everybody. This is Word to the Unwise, the podcast of competing advice. I'm Eli.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Gabe.
And we're more than enough. Every week, we battle to see whose advice holds up the best. I, Eli, am the current Word to the Unwise champion, so I will be hosting and judging this week's episode.
You're kind of the Word to the Unwise champion.
Yeah, well, I came in second place last time. So
Is second place a champion, Eli?
in my heart, it is, because at least I tried, Jacob.
Fair enough.
How this works is I've brought in a few questions from a random collection of sources. Jacob and Gabe will each answer the questions, but the rule is their answers cannot be the same. So you may hear some ill-advised advice. Best answer gets a point, and the player with the most points wins the belt of unwisdom.
That's gonna be me.
Is it, Gabe? Is it going to be Jacob?
That's gonna be me.
That's not Jacob.
That's gonna be me. Jacob's little brother, Reginald.
Reginald, where
I'm
did you come
competing
from?
today.
Reginald, where can you find your brother and his associates on social media?
Well, my brother and his buddies can be found at MTE Comedy on Twitter and Instagram as well, I believe. I don't really know what I'm talking about because I'm just related to him, but
Reginald became really meek all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He started off really confident.
Facebook.com/morethanenough. Just that. There's no comedy in that one. For Facebook. And then you can also email questions into morethanenoughcomedy@gmail.com.
The accents are just like shifting.
Oh, yeah, I'm finding it right now.
All right, well, speaking of finding it, we're going to find ourselves some answers to these questions
Nice.
that I brought in.
Nice segue.
Yeah. So, I found this website. It's been featured on the podcast before. It is called Elder Wisdom Circle. It's a great place to just find some good advice because exclusively elders give you advice.
I thought you were going to say it's a good place to find new grandpappy.
That.
We all need new grandpappies.
So every single question except for one is from this website today because
Oh my God.
wow, you really like this website?
it's got some good ones in there. Would you like to hear the first one?
No.
No.
Okay then.
This puts you in a hole.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say it's real nice to be just hanging with you guys for the first time in like a month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
For about a month straight, we've done guest episodes every
And
single
haven't
time.
they all won?
Oh, every single one of them is one.
We're bad
Everyone.
at this.
Eric won, Jason won, Nug won. So finally, the belt has to stay within the family. I like this. Not only that, for the first time in about a week, my hair is clean.
I can see that.
Yeah, I've just been trying to see how long I can go. I wore a hat every day this week. It was so gross, dude. It was so gross. I might have to throw the hat out.
You were greasing it up.
Was this just an experiment or are you just generally dirty?
No, every day I would wake up and be like, I could shower or I could sleep for 10 more minutes.
I do feel that, honestly. And so does this person asking the question. No, they don't. It has nothing to do with the situation you just brought up.
Segue number 2. Nice.
All right, so this category of the question is under other, and the question is a band satanic because some members are gay? Hello, thank you so much for taking the time to help me. I'm going through a lot right now. My parents are on the verge of divorce. Through these past few months, I have turned to the two things to lessen my hurt: my religion and a band called Pentatonics. Do you guys know of Pentatonics?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
It's a great band.
got a handful of gays in it.
Tonight,
Two?
2, yeah.
Tonight, I was looking at Pentatonics things online as usual, and I came across an article telling their fans that they are satanic because they sing Christmas hymnals? Hymnals?
Hymens, it's pronounced.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. They sing Christmas hymns, yet two of their members are openly gay and they support the LGBT community. Should I stop supporting the band even though they have helped me through so much and continue to do so? I just don't know what to do. The article is making me really upset. Again, thank you so much. I hope you can help me. So, Jacob, I'd like to hear your advice.
So the question is, what should he do, or is it satanic or not?
Is it a guy?
That's a girl.
I think it's
It's a girl. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
Almost positive it's a girl, just by the different things she said.
Wow, that's sexist.
No, I thought it sounded like
It could be
a
either.
man.
Either way, the question is, should they stop supporting the band? What should they do about their religion?
Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to call them Lindsay, which is an agendered name. So it could be either.
Smart.
Keep it classy. Lindsay, the man. Yes, it is satanic according to Lindsay, because Lindsay has, I don't know what Lindsay's religion is, but Lindsay has stated that Lindsay's religion doesn't like gay people. So according to Lindsay's religion, not me, yes. However, if you're gonna not participate in something because there are gay people involved, you gotta be really careful. Like, you can't go to McDonald's and then see that there's a gay guy working behind the
Damn
counter
it, I was hungry.
and be like, shit, I guess I'm not eating.
McDonald's is satanic now.
Like,
How did that happen?
yeah, there are gay people in the government. What's your plan? Are you gonna move to a different country? Like, yeesh.
You're saying that's a slippery slope because the second you realize that anything that has gay people in it is satanic, then you just realize the world is satanic because the world is gay.
Yeah, so you either have to care about all of it or none of it. You know what? Here's my advice. Try being gay. See if it's that bad. If it's that bad and it's that demonic, it's that satanic, then don't listen to pentatonics anymore. But if you try it and you're like, I can see the merit in the dick and or vagina, depending on which one I have as Lindsay, I'll keep listening. Try being gay. It's really my default advice.
Just try it.
Just
Try being gay
Yeah.
specifically. This is the second time I've brought this up.
that is
Oh, that's true. Oh my god.
Yeah, my other advice was if you're going through a breakup,
Just try being gay.
just try being gay. You're not going to be sad about a member of the opposite sex if you don't like any of them.
Damn. So,
All right.
this band is not satanic, or
Band is satanic, according to Lindsay. Try being gay also.
as a side dish.
Side note.
Get a side dish of that side dick.
Oh, Gabe, what is your thoughts?
Good luck. I sort of really covered the map as far as answers
Yeah,
go.
you kind of walked this path, then walked around that path, and came back the other path, and just kind of beat the whole path down.
Wow.
If she's feeling like this about it, enough.
If who?
If Lindsay, the woman, because it is a woman, is feeling this way about it. Also, Eli, it's not pronounced hymens.
No, I know. Right?
You said it with such conviction.
I know.
You said hymens with such
Right?
conviction. It really concerned me
Well,
that you really thought it was pronounced hymen.
After Jacob told me it was Hyman.
It's not. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that so you don't go and being like, Mom, listen to my hymens. Like, I don't want that to happen to you.
Holy shit.
Anyway, if she's feeling this bad about it, just cleanse it from your life. Just go 100% like non-satanic. Just stay away from all of it. Why not? Just go for it.
So,
Like, just
so stop
just stay-
listening to Pentatonic.
yeah, whatever. They're called like Superfruit now, I think, because one of their members left. But I don't know.
really?
Yeah, the guy with the bassy voice that did the boom, 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 all that stuff behind the bass tracks and
This
stuff.
is my favorite part.
He left to do like music, his personal music career. They're now like a channel called Superfruit, which is like a play on them being gay. I think.
I don't think
Not
all of them are
gay.
Well, the two that are in Superfruit, the two males, they're gay, and that they're
But there's
kind of
still the beatboxer and the girl.
no the beatbox. Oh, the black guy. I don't know.
I was calling him the beatboxer.
The black guy's the beatboxer. The black guy's the beatboxer.
I prefer to call him the beatboxer.
And the Asian girl is the only
Holy
girl.
shit, we're going. Gabe, you've got a fair point in that Pentatonics does covers, so you can always just listen to the original version.
Yeah, like just stop listening to They're not that great. One.
Whoa.
Oh,
dude.
I'm just gonna say it.
The band that saved your life from the edge of the ledge, the band that pulled you from suicide, the band that saved your life, sucks. All right?
Yeah, like
Right,
get
but
better
you're,
taste.
but you're saying,
one.
okay, to
Holy
answer
shit.
the question, you are saying that they are satanic because they have two gay members in it.
Look, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. So yeah,
Right. It's hard for us to disagree with that because
yeah. If your belief stands on the fact that something is satanic in your mind, they're so satanic that you're feeling bad listening to them. You don't know what to do. Then just stop listening to them. It's about your mental health at this point.
shit, Gabe just spanked me. My ass is actually sore.
place that point on your butt, baby, to loosen up that soreness.
This is fixed.
Why did I win? I don't even know what I said.
You said
like
everything.
8 different things, and I was like,
You know what it is? You gave the Eli answer, so Eli.
You,
gave
no,
the
no, no,
point.
no, 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 no. You said that you enjoy pentatonics, and Gabe said that he hated pentatonics.
They're garbage.
I enjoy them.
I'll say it. It's like,
Oh, come, all ye faithful.
come and ream. Nope, I'm not gonna go there.
Coming what?
Nope,
What?
nope.
What the hell did
What
you just
did
say,
you
dude?
just say?
I said
God.
nothing.
Yeah.
That we know what you were gonna say, man. That's gonna get really dark.
Can we get
Yep.
a replay? Can we get a
Nope.
a little
Nope.
I'll
This-
I'll
this-
replay it in black and white.
This stays in the past. This never gets mentioned again.
Speaking of staying in the past, category. I'm angry with my sister. We had her and her husband and child, as well as a couple of other friends over for a barbecue. After dinner, my sister went to the bathroom. She said she took a dump and it stank. So she sprayed some of my perfume to make it feel better.
Like personal body perfume.
I guess, yeah.
My God.
After she left, I realized my perfume was missing. I had a deep feeling that my sister had done something with it. She had a history of stealing things like that. So I texted her. I told her I wanted my perfume back. She said she put it back on the toilet. I told her it's not there. And that
Oh my God, what is this story?
That was
Oh
the
my
last of it. It's just an argument.
What is this story?
So here's my problem. What do I do? It was a $25 of spray from Victoria's Secret. I'm not well off and work very hard to buy special things like that for myself. When she does this to me, what should I do? I should mention that my sister is younger than me and has done this to me all my life growing up together.
Jesus, that was so unnecessarily long-winded.
There's a lot of content.
I can't
to this.
believe that she went through the trouble
look
of writing
at
all
look
of
at
that.
look at all
Oh my
this.
God, Gabe, what would the French for that be?
She is a raconteur, except not
What?
in a good sense, because a raconteur connotates that you tell it in such a detailed way that like people are captivated or at least like interested in the details. That was so unnecessary, and it was such complaining. Like, one, it's $25 perfume. Please, even if you make minimum wage, $25 perfume is not that expensive.
She says she works very hard.
Oh, please work harder. And then work harder
Shit.
and then confront your sister and be like, yo, you take a dump in my bathroom. You use the Febreze I have. You don't use my $25 Victoria's Secret spray. And then she goes, but I didn't. You shut up. You use it again and it's over. Like, I will break that shit over your head. You use that Febreze can and you use it immediately.
Tough love.
Gabe don't play no games, dog.
Don't. All right.
Gabe don't play no games.
Jacob, I'm on to you now.
I think that there's nothing that can't be solved through the power of discussion. And this discussion would be reporting it to the police.
Oh, you're saying go
Oh, man.
full on CSI investigation with this shit?
I'm saying hashtag lock her up.
Oh, no.
Hashtag lock her up. That's my
No.
answer. Hashtag lock her up.
I do enjoy Gabe's tough
What?
love, so I'm going to have to give this point to Gabe.
Hashtag lock her up.
That sounds like a back to school slogan. Lock her up.
Lock her up.
Lock her up,
Lock
dude.
her up, boys and girls.
Daddy's back in the hallways now. Lock her up.
I bet there's a principal out there somewhere that makes all the students call him daddy.
Oh,
Do you think there is? Do you really think there is?
There has to be.
There's no way he would be able to keep his position as principal. The board
I
would
bet
do something about it.
Call me Sir Daddy.
Sir Daddy.
Call me Daddy Walks a lot because I'd be walking up and down these hallways waiting for a kid to give the daddy arm to.
What?
That. You're saying like that.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
All right. Marriage. Husband sending nude pics to other men.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Original letter. My husband and I separated in January, but have been seeing each other regularly, just not living together. I'm now 8 weeks pregnant. We plan on moving back in together, but I found stuff on his computer and phone that upset me. He's been Skyping with men, jerking off to other men jerking off, sending nudes and such. The first time I confronted him, he got angry. The second time, he admitted it was him. I don't know what I should do.
me.
Our sex life has increased because of this, but my respect for him
Wait!
because of this.
Wait, so she thinks this is hot, basically.
I don't know. But my respect for him is almost gone. and I'm hurt and disappointed. Should I just be okay with this and accept it, or tell him to stop risking losing what we have?
Oh my God. Did she say that her sex life has increased because of this? Mm-hmm. So the fact that he's jerking off with other
He's
men
been
over
Skyping
Skype,
with men, jerking off to other men, jerking off, sending nudes and such.
It's increasing
The
his
first time
libido.
I don't know what I should do. Our sex life has increased because of this, but my respect for him is almost gone.
he's clearly more turned on by the men than her then. If like the thing that got their sex life vroom vroom vrooming was him spanking with other daddies.
What do you think she should do?
He's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he took your advice.
He can be bi.
He took your advice when they
took
moved
my
out
advice.
that he tried being gay.
He can be bi, but he's clearly. This seems like a standard situation, like where at 40 years old, you're like, how come my wife doesn't turn me on as much as men do? This seems like that, you know?
A midlife crisis of coming out.
Yeah, it seems like the boys are turning him on more than Mamacita. So, fine, boy, he's not gay. Oh, no. Oh, here's my advice. Find some mamas to spank it with.
Oh no.
Yeah, you could show his ass. Oh my God.
Tried to be gay is your advice once again.
This would be in a revenge way. Imagine he's like, damn, I got daddies on the side, I got mamas in the main lobby. I'm out here tapping so much ass. He walks into your room, you're there with a bunch of like middle-aged women. It's you and like the book club at the library. Y'all still got your sweaters on, but your mom jeans pulled down a little bit. Going at it, all right? The look on his face is going to be priceless, dude.
Oh my God.
That'd be legendary. Do it. Be gay is my answer yet again, but different context this time. Different context.
Have you took your own advice?
Not to the extent that I would like to.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I don't want to know anymore.
Gabe, what should she do?
First of all, she said, our sex life has increased, but I don't respect him anymore. Stop having sex with him when you don't respect. That's one. That's just a golden rule of life. Don't have sex with people you don't respect. That doesn't make sense. It's not going to end well.
That's it?
No, that's just one. My first point is don't have sex with someone you don't respect. That doesn't make sense. You're giving off the wrong message. Secondly, come home early and just print everything you've seen and put it up around the walls.
But he knows, though. He knows she knows, and he keeps doing it.
No, he
He
doesn't.
admitted that it was him doing. He was like, "Yeah, I did it."
Yeah,
That changes my answer then.
She
What-
confronted him about it twice. The first time he got defensive, and the second time he was like, "Yeah, you got me," but he's still doing it.
This guy's a boss. Oh my God. At this point, I didn't hear that part. At this point, she can't do anything about it.
This guy's a fucking pimp, dude.
Like now she's lost because he was like, "Yep," and she was like,
dude, that's why I'm saying she's got to do the same thing.
yeah, she's lost at this point. She has lost the battle. So it's either like just suck it up and like stay there and just be weirded out, or like leave. Like that's it. That's your only two options. If I were her and I confronted him twice about it and he's that much of like a G, then like just stay. Just stick around. Like you can't get better than that. You can't up somebody that just like looked in your eyes and went, yeah.
You can't troll a troll, dude, unless you find some of those book club ladies.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
talking Madeline from the library. I'm talking Jean from swim practice.
I know Gene from swim practice. I need this point to go to
I'm
Gabe,
talking
just because you
Marie
said that.
from the Y.
Oh no, don't bring Marie from the Y into this. No.
so
No,
Jewish.
Gabe gets the point. Gabe gets the point.
Damn it.
She's got a winner. She's got a winner of a husband. That's the thing. You can't get better than that. You can't get
my
better
God.
than a guy that likes dudes on the side and looks in your eyes and tells you that. That's so baller. Like, that's unbelievable.
If there's one thing I want people to take from this episode, give the dick a try. And that applies to women as well, but not
I want
the
you to
dick.
come back in a few weeks with some stories of how you took your own advice.
Speaking of
We'll see.
which, Grandma is so hard on me.
Ew.
Is the name of this next question. Lately, I've been having some problems with my grandmother. It seems the more I try, the more she criticizes me. That's how it says.
Oh,
That's how it's okay.
It says, it seems like the more I try, the more she criticizes me.
I get what she's trying to say.
yeah, I get what she's going.
I've made plenty of mistakes, and I'm not ashamed, but I'm trying. I am becoming so disrespected, and feels like my life is going nowhere. I promised I have been trying to do good, but it's like the more I try, the more I get stabbed in my back.
Yeesh.
So how do you get a grandmother to soften up and respect you more? Jacob, I'm gonna give it to you because I gave the point to Gabe last time.
Easy. All right, easy. Your grandma's in bed, right?
Oh no.
You sneak in there, middle of the night. You shove her so she wakes up. You whisper one sentence in her ear. You'll be dead soon.
Oh, Jesus.
And then point to the stairs. And then walk out of her room.
Jesus.
Never bring it up again. If she talks about it, pretend like it didn't happen. But she knows it did.
That's scary, man.
I'm not saying you actually have to kill her. I'm just saying threaten her.
Okay.
I'm not saying do anything immoral.
All right.
Oh, yeah. No, not at all.
Yeah. No. Not whatsoever. Gabe, what is your answer?
Here's what you do. However old they are, let's say they're like 24, then you go to grandma and you say, Grandma, where were you at 24? And try to really, really get after her for some things she should have been at 24 that she really wasn't, or just really underplay everything. If you can't underplay it, and if she really was accomplished at 24, step up. Like, you're doing something wrong.
If it's in your genetics to be,
If your grandma was like owning a Fortune 500 company in 1945 at 24, then you should step up. What are you doing working at In-N-Out? Like, come on. And if she really didn't do anything, she was like, well, I had your father and whatever. And she's like, well, I'm doing better things than that. I ain't have no kids at 24. You crazy, Grandma? What the hell is wrong with you?
I like this. It really spurs some healthy competition.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
damn, both of you are going real hard on grandmas.
Yo, if your grandma's really trying to bust your balls that hard, like, she needs to step off.
the question, the name of it is Grandma is so hard on me.
So get hard on grandma.
Poorly phrased. Your grandma probably doesn't have any friends. You can get on her about that.
Oh my
Because
god.
if she's getting hard on you about that, you should be like, Grandma, go for a walk. Go find some friends. All you do is sit here and bitch and moan at what I'm doing. Why don't you go and make up to Nancy, who you called a whore the other day because she actually has a friends. Rip your grandma a new one. It'll make her smile probably. Be like, finally, she's not a bitch anymore. Like, she stepped up.
She's like, I respect you now.
Yeah, like, you're finally an equal.
I'm telling you, jail yard rules, dude. You got to get out there, find the biggest person in the room. That's grandma.
It's always grandma.
Beat grandma to a pulp verbally. All right, nothing physical.
Look, here's the thing. I'm afraid of Jacob's advice, but I also believe that it's really going to be the only effective one. Because when you try to talk some sense and it's like, oh, where were you at, Grandma, 24 years old? Like, come on, like, are you talking shit? You can't get on the same level with that because she can just get mad back at you. But the thing that works about Jacob's advice is that, you know, Grandma's a bit old. She
not a bit old. She a lot old.
the moment you catch her off guard in the middle of the night, like the rest of the family won't believe you, and like they'll think she's just going crazy, which will then not work in her favor. It's really the only one that like really does actually have potential to work. So Jacob, I'm going to give you the point.
Grandma, you're about to get real familiar with those stairs. Step off or you'll be stepping down.
Luckily, my grandma is very, very nice. So Grandma, if you're listening,
Yo, I know your grandma rips you a new one, bro. If your grandma doesn't rip you a new one, it's only because she's agreeing with everything your parents are already saying about you and just kind of feels bad.
Jeez.
Do you have like a classic Jewish grandma?
Is your Jewish grandma real typical?
Not in certain ways.
Like in the real anti-Semitic sense?
She, like Nazi propaganda.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
No.
My
that is-
Chinese grandma is real typical. I'll go in the kitchen. I'll be like, what is that smell, mama? That's what I call her. And she's like, I'm making bone soup. She's like,
Is she like hardcore Chinese grandma or really sweet?
No, so hardcore, dude. Like, when I was a kid, she spanked me.
And she doesn't smile ever, right?
No, she spanked me behind my parents' back. That's how badass she was.
Dude.
And if my dad ever walked in, she'd probably spank him too.
She's like the master of the hand in the Marvel
Dude, she looks
series.
exactly like Madame Gao.
She's Madame Gao.
When my sister was watching The Defenders, she texted me and was like, whoa, Madame Gao is mama.
All right.
She'll kill you the same way too.
Madame Gao is way less scary.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
She doesn't make bone soup. Those bones are probably like another sibling I don't know about.
Everybody in the room, raise your hand if you have 2 points.
We both raised our hands.
Yeah.
Damn, we have a tie. It looks like.
Who's calling you, dude?
I'm getting a phone call.
Answer on the podcast.
Answer.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
answer on the podcast. Hello.
Put on speaker. Put on speaker. Put on speaker.
Put on speaker.
Excuse me. Hello.
Put on speaker.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, somebody give me your number and say, well, you guys are looking for people for work.
Excuse me.
Somebody give me your number. He told me you guys needed people for what job?
Are you hiring people, Eli?
Sorry. I don't. It might be a bad signal. Excuse me.
Huh?
He's asking if you're hiring people for work.
I'm not. Sorry. I'm not hiring anybody. I don't know.
No, adopt the character, dude. Adopt the character.
You're a
Just
boss.
be like,
You're a boss. You're a millionaire.
No,
Yeah.
this is a construction, right?
Excuse me.
It's a construction job, right?
No, not a
No.
construction job.
You have the wrong number.
tell him he didn't get the job. Tell him
Yeah,
he didn't
fire
get
him.
it.
Fire
Right.
him.
Fire him, dude. Fire his
him.
ass. Ah, Eli could have
Disappointed.
fired him.
Yo, you could have got a taste of power, dude.
Oh my god, imagine if you were like, listen, dude, your ass is done. You're never working in this town again.
All right. You both raised your hand. We have a tie. We've got one more question to finish this off. I'm uncomfortable with stranger interactions.
I
Is
can
what
tell.
we've learned.
Severe anxiety.
You got really weird.
I got really uptight. Would you rather
Here we go.
watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or join in once
This
to
is
stop
an easy
it?
one, dude. This is like basics. This is basics.
Gabe, I'm gonna give you the first choice.
You join in once.
He looks actually pretty glad to. Like
You join in once. That's it. You join in once and it's over. Like that's it. Like you could find ways around making it weird. Like there's no limitations.
Can you?
You can find ways around it.
you have to join in for a full on.
Nah, you can find ways around it.
You have to join into
No,
completion.
because here's the thing: you can't just go halvesies with the.
I'm
these
not saying go
hypothetical
halvesies.
scenarios.
I'm saying there's things you can do to make it not
Like
weird.
what? Can you give an
Yeah.
example?
Look, there's bed sheets, there's lights, there's lack of lights. There's things you can do to make it a little like you can live in denial.
In this scenario, you have to set up the appointment. So you have to say, "Okay, parents, you're coming over to join me in the bed at at 8:00 tonight."
Yeah, we'll make it real formal. We're all on the same page as to why we have to do this. They'll be understanding about it. I don't see a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right,
You don't see a problem.
Nah,
All right.
all right, Jacob.
seems real easy to me.
This is a pretty easy answer for me as well. I would love to have just some time every day where I can just sit down and I'm not doing anything. I don't have to be anywhere. It's a regiment thing. I can get some work done. I can bring a book. Sure, my parents will be in the room having sex. Worst things could happen, man. Worst things have happened to me.
Wow, you both are really confident in your answers, so I do respect that.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal, man. Look, we've all done it, all right? I'm not going to front like I'm the only one who hasn't done it.
Huh. Well, this is a toughie. This is a really, really, really tough one.
Because it's nice just to have some time at the end of the day, you know?
Just to watch your parents have sex.
Sure, I mean, that's irrelevant. To me, the main point is 7 p.m., let's say, every day, I just get to sit still and just relax for a second.
While you watch your parents have sex.
Sure, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever you want.
No, it's not whatever you want. It's you have to watch your parents have sex.
Sure, that's fine. I mean, I'm not like a pervert. I'm not bringing it up.
But that's the scenario.
To me, I'm just going in a room every day to sit down for 20 minutes.
Jacob's starting to act real creepy about
Yeah, it's
this.
being weird now.
It's
It's just-
getting
it's
weird.
getting-
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's weird now.
And
It's
even,
almost like he does it already.
It's even weirder than the fact that Gabe wants to jump in there. But you know what? I guess I have to respect Gabe's confidence. And I'm going with Gabe. Gabe
yeah,
wins.
you went.
It's fucked up, man. He wanted to participate in sexual union with his parents.
But you just kind of...
You seemed like you were too comfortable.
Okay, it's 2017. Chill the fuck out.
You're...
See, he likes cuckolding his parents.
Oh,
my
I'm the
God.
weird one now. Gabe was jumping in with his parents having
Look,
sex.
I'm
just sitting there.
Look, I wash my hands of it real quick. I just like you're the one that's like every day. I will pleasantly cuckold my father.
Yeah, every day at 7 p.m. Look, I'm gonna get a snack. sit in the corner.
See, that's weirder. How
Look,
could you
you
even
put me in
eat?
front of whatever you want, but like
No,
I
but
got
it's
shit
not
to
you
do.
can't put you in front of whatever you want. It's you're only exclusively putting yourself in front of your parents having sex.
Sure, whatever. You're
No,
the
but
one
it's
that
not
keeps.
sure whatever.
You're the one that
not
keeps
sure
bringing it up.
whatever. Because that's what it's happening.
You're the one that's like obsessed with the whole parent sex thing. I'm just sitting in a room.
But that's the thing. You've got to recognize that that's exactly what's happening.
Sure, fine. Like,
But
look,
stop saying sure, fine. It's just it is or it isn't.
look. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sitting in a room. I got a bag of popcorn. I got an
Why the
Arnold
snacks?
Palmer.
Why the?
I got maybe a notepad to just like draw some shit.
No, but here's the thing. You can't be doing other things. You're there to watch your parents have sex.
I'd like to know that I'm just cleaning my hands. I'm just cleaning my hands of it. I'm just doing it once,
Gabe's
getting it
was
over
disgusting.
No.
He had to clean up.
with. I
After
gave it like 2 or 3 sentences and I called it a day. You really expanded about how this is going to be a lovely experience, which is really odd.
You're disgusting. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just saying it's 2017. It's almost 2018, guys. It's almost 2018,
So cuckolding your father should be accepted.
or however you want to put it. Yeah.
Gabe, you win this episode. Congratulations.
All right. Well, I'm the one who's going to get some great snacks and drawings out of this, so it's on you guys.
And a lot of visual stimulation.
Oh, definitely.
Look, however you want to put it. All right. You're being weird about it.
It's
You're being kind of pervy. I'll be honest.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you. I will.
And thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Word to the Unwise. Give us a like on Facebook.com/morethanenough and follow us on SoundCloud at SoundCloud.com/WordToTheUnwise. You can also send in your very own questions to morethanenoughcomedy@gmail.com.
You know what? I'm going to say right now, if by the time next episode comes out, we have 100 Twitter followers, I will
Watch your parents have sex.
Try being gay.
tattoo my own butt on top of my butt. You understand?
Is that a promise?
Is this a promise?
Is this an actual promise?
Uh-oh. I will at very least Sharpie it.
That's
Oh,
not-
you're
that's-
backtracking
yeah,
now.
yeah,
You're
you can't do
backpedaling.
that.
Well, because it seemed unrealistic before, but
you're
now
back-
it seems like you're going to buy Twitter followers or something.
Now also, like, you can't make a promise. Now they won't believe anything that you say.
You're backpedaling.
I'll tattoo my butt over my butt.
That you're serious.
He's sad that he's serious.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
are you
I'm-
actually serious? Is this a Word to the Unwise promise?
Oh my god, Eli is taking this to a whole new level.
He said he'd promise if we get 100 Twitter followers.
Guy's getting really into this, dude.
Because
I was just kind of saying stuff. This is a comedy podcast.
I know, but you can't-
I'm just over here trying to make the people smile with my jokes.
No,
you
you
can't
need
you
to-
can't promise something and,
you need to
and
lock
then
this
say it's a
in.
joke.
You need to lock this in.
Yes or no?
Sure, it's whatever.
I can't wait. I'm not
All
even
right.
gonna buy any. I just believe in the sheer willpower of every listener.
Well, we have had a lot of fun today. And if we've learned anything, it's that $25 for a perfume, get over it. Be real tough on the elders in your life
Good night, Granny.
and stay unwise.